From Shedeur Sanders' debut, Jameis Winston catching a touchdown. The entire Eagles-Cowboys game was crazy. Chip Kelly just got fired. The league neighbors tweeting mid-game. JJ McCarthy is still ass. Week 12 was absolutely hilarious. We got a ton of tweets that we need to cover in this video. Without further ado, let's get into it. Starting out with the Cowboys-Eagles game. This game was absolutely nuts. I thought the Eagles had this game. The Cowboys came back down 21-0. AJ Brown fake upset in the locker room knowing he got his numbers today. AJ Brown finally had a game today. 8 receptions, 110 yards, and a touchdown. Jalen Hurts when AJ Brown, Saquon, or Devontae isn't open by 8 yards. AJ Brown after the Eagles blew a 21-0 lead, but he had 8 catches for 110 yards and a touchdown. A lot of people on Twitter are flaming him right now. I find these tweets hilarious. But earlier in the week, when AJ Brown was asked in his press conference why he isn't the same player this season, this is what he said.
You are not the same player you once were. What would you say to those people?
I guess Saquon ain't the same player either.
He ain't lying. I got Saquon on my fantasy team. He ain't doing nothing. Saquon had another stinker, bro. 10 carries for 22 yards. Are you serious? Bro was doing backwards hurdles last year. Now he's doing this. What is that? A reporter farted in the middle of Saquon Barkley's post-game presser. Eagles fans, can we score? We haven't scored ever since we led 21-0 to the Cowboys. Xavier Gipson and Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley linked up with Trump and lost the ability to play football. A lot of people are saying this alongside with the Madden cover curse. Excluding the Giants game, worst rushing defense in NFL history. He's only had 534 yards, 3 rushing touchdowns, and averaged 3.12 yards per carry. He went golfing with the president after winning the Super Bowl. I'm telling y'all, man, like, there might be some linkage here. It's either the Madden curse or the Trump curse. It's one or the other. This guy needs to wake up. All right, and another guy that needs to wake up is Tom Brady. During the game, on a Jalen Hurts sack, all right, that detail is very important. This was a Jalen Hurts sack. Tom Brady mysteriously said this.
Just blasting through Nicker. Excuse me.
Whoa, Tom! Whoa! Run that back, Tommy!
Just blasting through Nicker.
Tom Brady on a random Sunday for whatever reason. Wait, why you look kind of good? I'm not gonna lie. Tom Brady, he's a good looking dude. I don't know what that has anything to do with this tweet, but Tom Brady moving in Dallas. No, this is crazy. No, that's a crazy tweet. I'm not gonna lie. Jalen Hurts gets sacked. Tom Brady. Jesus Christ. Tom Brady has the pass though. Hey, wait, hold on. Y'all think Tom Brady got the pass? Tom Brady might be cooked. Tom Brady to lose his job at Fox? Nah, no way, man. Tom Brady could have said the N-word 5 times in a row and he would have lost his job, man. There's no way. But the MVP of this game, in my opinion, was George Pickens. I mean, this guy on the Cowboys has been an absolute demon. Lost him my white boy Cooper DeJean. They're saying he better than CeeDee Lamb. What we think? Does he deserve the 88? This image is crazy. Look at this photo. George Pickens has more receiving yards than all of the Pittsburgh Steelers wide receivers combined this season. Pickens has 1,044. Pittsburgh has 1,009. Is this like a centel? Pittsburgh traded Pickens for a 3rd rounder. My goodness, man. Yeah, no, George Pickens, he's finna get paid this offseason. Jerry Jones ripping 88 off CeeDee Lamb to give to George Pickens. Who do y'all think is better? George Pickens or CeeDee Lamb? I still got CeeDee Lamb, just because CeeDee Lamb is more consistent, but I did see CeeDee Lamb drop a lot of footballs in the game. So it's tough, because George Pickens definitely put belt the ass on Cooper DeJean today. But we're moving on to my boy.
They told me bust on my AP, perfect timing.
This photo is hilarious, man. Shedeur got white kids throwing their wrist up. This a movement? Nah, facts though. He got Asian kids throwing their wrist up too, man. We all hit one of these. Reminds me of the 2000 Allen Iverson movement. They're comparing Shedeur to AI. You got us throwing our Apple Watches in the air. Nah, facts. He got me going wristless. You know what I'm saying? I'm still throwing my wrist up, though. Shedeur had a good game, man. 11 for 20, 209 yards, 1 touchdown and a pick. Not bad for a debut. He becomes the first Browns quarterback to win their first career start in 26 years. Absolutely insane. Kevin Stefanski every time Shedeur made a big play. I think I saw his post-game addressing the locker room where Stefanski didn't even seem like he wanted to give Shedeur any credit.
Huge play. Harold making a big play, and then another rookie making his first start. Nice job, Shedeur. Well done.
He does not like him, man. I'm telling you. I might just go sit in a barbershop tomorrow. Cleveland's on cloud 9 right now, man. They feel like they found their quarterback. And that includes Myles Garrett, man. This guy's an absolute monster. He's about to break the sack record for a single season sack. He just broke his own record for the Browns. Look at him blushing, talking about Shedeur.
I mean, he put it up, and I'm just like, oh, God, who was I even going to? I was looking down at the CIP, and then
Look at his face.
And he drops it in the bucket.
And if you haven't seen the pass, here's the pass, man. 53-yard on the run to the right. Oh, okay. All right. There it is. Deep ball. Hits Isaiah Bond, another rookie. Almost gets the touchdown. He almost fumbled there, reaching for the end zone. Yeah, there's Myles Garrett's reaction right there. Look at Myles, man.
It's recovered by the Browns.
I don't think anybody on planet Earth wants Dylan Gabriel, except for like 3 dudes in Hawaii eating a poke bowl. Browns quarterback Deshaun Watson made his first road trip of the regular season and will be on the sideline today in Las Vegas, helping Shedeur Sanders in his first NFL start versus the Raiders. Hold on, how do we feel about this? Not listen to Shedeur. First start fit, ready to go.
What do you hope to show against this Raiders defense, your teammates, yourself, and these Browns fans with your play today?
I'm who they've been looking for. Appreciate it.
Ooh, that's gonna be used in every TikTok, get it? But hey, man, put the wrist up. Next week, you gotta come see us, though. You gotta come see my 49ers. But in my opinion, the best moment from Week 12 was Jameis Winston starting at quarterback for the Giants.
Pressure is for the unprepared. Okay, I am ready every single week.
Will your Friday be?
And he came ready, man. In Week 12, we had a classic Jameis Winston game. First is the pregame speech. We know every Jameis Winston game starts with the greatest pregame speeches of all time.
Hey, yo, check this out.
Hey, we outside, but we inside.
Come on.
We outside, but we inside.
Come on.
I want everybody to go outside of their...
What does that even mean? We're going out to war. Now, this is one of the funniest highlights I've seen in my life. Jameis Winston, he caught a receiving touchdown in this game. Gunner throws it up. Jameis makes the back shoulder. Gives him a juke. Hey, look at the Selly, though. Bro got mossed, juked, and stiff-armed by Jameis Winston. Derek Barnes, yeah, bro, you're never living that down, bro. Jameis Winston ran a better route than Jalen Hyatt. But the Giants, in classic fashion, ended up losing this game, even after Jameis Winston masterclass. And fans are out for Shane Bowen's neck. If you don't know who Shane Bowen is, he's the defensive coordinator for the New York Giants. I'm recording this at 3 in the morning on the Monday. He somehow still has his job. I don't know how. I'm telling you guys, this is public enemy #1 for Giants fans. It's either him or Joe Shane. They hate him. How much longer is the Shane Bowen graphic going to be by the end of the year? Packers blown lead, not even on here. Oh my goodness. This man single-handedly blew all of these leads right here. That Broncos one was actually crazy.
So here we go. I'm about to make myself retarded.
I don't know. I feel like the Giants always play well when it's the end of the year when they have nothing to play for. Like, why do they all of a sudden decide to turn up in Week 12? Your season's already over. You might as well just tank. But this just happened 4 hours ago. Chip Kelly is out as the Raiders offensive coordinator. They fired him. I actually found this piece of news out looking through Shane Bowen tweets. But Chip Kelly is out. They already fired their special teams coordinator. Now they fired Chip Kelly. You gotta be thinking Pete Carroll's up next. Raiders paid Chip Kelly $6 million a year, making the highest paid coordinator in the NFL. What?
Legalized bank robbing, I'm the best.
Is this real? Holy crap, this is legit. What were they thinking there? Chip Kelly, Geno Smith, skipping on Shedeur? Tom Brady might get fired from 2 jobs, man. But hold on, we gonna stick with the Giants game for a quick second here. Basically, neighbors tweeted this after Kafka didn't go field goal, being up by 3 late in the game. It's like this new analytics thing where if you're up by 3 and it's a 4th down and you're in the opponent's territory, you don't go field goal anymore to go up by 6. Instead, you try to get get the first down and completely ice the game because the analytics tell you that going for it on 4th and short is good. And that's exactly what the Giants did today. They were up 27-24, and on 4th down, they went for it and they didn't get it, which gave Detroit a chance to come back, kick a field goal, which they did. Jake Bates kicked the 59-yarder to tie the game, and then they went on to win it in overtime. All right, so that's Malik Neighbors voicing his frustrations right there. I don't know, man. Malik Neighbors might not stay. That would be another Giants receiver out the door, man. Malik, please hire a hitman on Shane Bowen. All right. Okay. The other guy who didn't have a good game is JJ McCarthy, aka 9. Now, I know we talked a lot about 9 last week, but I can't help myself. I have to address it again. Vikings had the ball 4 times in the second half. 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out. Interception. I don't know what the hell is going on with the Vikings. How do you even fix this? Because you spent the 10th overall pick on this guy. You know what I mean? You invested a lot of your future on him. I think the Vikings have to do exactly what the Niners did and cut bait fast. Like Kevin O'Connell, if you want to save your job, go draft another quarterback next year. This guy is definitely not the answer. What the hell is this? Craziest stat of the day. Vikings quarterback JJ McCarthy would have had a higher passer rating if he just would have spiked the ball on every play. He's actually diabolical. Like, when Justin Jefferson can't produce with you, I think I could make Justin Jefferson produce. JJ McCarthy, he did the thinkable. Stoppable on his day. Believable player. Strikes confidence into defenders. Streets will forget what he done for us. JJ McCarthy is hilariously bad. Let's see here. Steps up. Jesus Christ. JJ McCarthy's he a winner narrative helping him in the NFL. This is exactly what I was trying to say earlier. Justin Jefferson has produced with Kirk Cousins, Nick Mullins, Josh Dobbs, Sam Darnold, Carson Wentz. JJ McCarthy is making him look like Darnell Mooney. I don't know, man. Y'all gotta let me know in the comments down below. What would you do with 9? Would you let him rock another year? Do you still believe in him? What do you guys think? I don't know. I'm kind of out on this guy already. New generation of busts is gonna be referred to McCarthy. Since 2010, only 3 first-round quarterbacks have had a passer rating under 65 in their first 6 starts. McCarthy, Blaine Gabbert, Zach Wilson. Yikes. That is a disgusting list, man. I don't know. I don't see how he could come back for this, but y'all let me know in the comments. Niners voided a bunch of guarantees in Ayuk's contract because he wouldn't show up to workouts, he wouldn't show up to meetings, he wouldn't show up to practices. He'd show up to practices in different color shorts. But yeah, this was last year's offseason. He kicked him out of practice, and then in week 7 of that year, he tore his knee. And he hasn't played for us ever since. So, yeah, it's weird because Ayuk turned down a trade in the offseason to the Patriots because he was concerned about their quarterback. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know why he took the contract with the Niners. I don't know why the Niners offered him that contract. I mean, I do know why. I definitely know why. Brandon Ayuk on his first possession with a new team. But we got Ricky P, we got Jawan, we got Kittle, we got KB, we good. Drake May and Cam Newton got into a little bit of spat this past week. Yeah, this pretty much became a thing after Cam Newton called the Patriots fool's gold. He doesn't believe in them. He believes in Mahomes and Josh Allen or whatever. And, you know, Vrabel said he doesn't care. Drake May said he doesn't even know what show he's on. But the craziest thing is Drake May's idol growing up was Cam Newton. Drake May on his Cam Newton Superman celebration after his rush touchdown. Big fan. He was my favorite player growing up. Pretty cool. So it's just a weird situation. I think Drake May thinks that Cam Newton got paid to say that on TV. I kind of feel bad. Cam Newton is voicing his opinion. Drake May is not taking it personal through the media, but he could be taking it personal because that's his hero. Kyle Pitts, an old school, good old-fashioned bust. One of the greatest ever. No, Kyle Pitts is actually... That GM is still in. He's still the GM of the team, man. Holy crap. Baker Mayfield since being an MVP talks. I don't know what's going on with Baker, man. It could be the injuries. I mean, he's been missing Bucky Irving, missing Godwin, missing Evans. He hasn't been playing well recently, but there you guys go, man. That's pretty much NFL Twitter for week 12. I'm recording this before the Monday Night Football game, so there won't be no Monday Night Football tweets. We can do those next week if you guys want, but leave a like if you guys enjoyed, man. Subscribe if you're new. Shout out to all the support from the new channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.